Hello everyone, and welcome back to Persona 3 Reload, where in the last session we beat the game, and it was excellent stuff, really enjoyed it, and then we took a big old break because the DLC wasn't out yet, but now, as we can see, the downloadable content episode Aigis, The Answer, is now available. Select Change Episode. Man, I can't get over the fact that they changed the title screen to be the empty classroom. I'm so sad. Also, I guess I can now mention in a video, the fact that Makoto died at the end. I was not sure that that was what I was seeing in the end of the main game, but after discussing it with people in the Discord and everything, definitely have been fully convinced that Makoto did in fact die, which I'm guessing is why we're playing as Aigis in the DLC. That makes a lot more sense now. But yeah, that is extra heartbreaking. I guess I was on some copium that he was just having a nap, but yeah. Anyway, change episode. Let us see. Ooh, what do we got here? Oh, is this a new intro that I should be skipping? I kind of want to watch it. I'm going to watch it. Fuck it. We're watching it. It's fine. They autoplay it the moment you click change episode. I feel like they want you to watch it. Who is that? Oh man. Man, this is cool. Whoa, that's a creepy door. Oh. Oh man, there's a lot going on there. Oh boy, I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm also a little nervous because I've heard that this DLC is controversial. Oh man. This is the front door of our dorms, right? I've heard that episode Aigis is controversial from people that have played it in the original form. I have a few friends who've played it. Some of them really enjoy it, and some of them really fucking hate it. And I have not delved into the whys of it because obviously I don't want to know, but I'm really hoping that I fall on the enjoy it side because obviously I love Persona 3, I love the characters, I want to continue loving the game, so here's hoping that I do indeed... Oh, that was really pretty. I do indeed fall on that side. Okay, interesting. So we have this character that we just saw in that opening video front and center here. Aigis is off in the very background. And this new character is literally... Oh, it's a robot as well. Look at the knees. Okay. Huh. Okay. I was not expecting we'd be getting a second, like, Aigis. But weren't all the other, like, models... Didn't she say she was the last one? Weren't all the others destroyed? Okay. Okay. Let us jump in then. A portion of your existing save data can be carried over when starting. By carrying over save data, you'll be able to use any costumes you've previously obtained, as well as your Persona Compendium. Note that your Persona Compendium data won't be able to be used on the highest difficulty, Heartless. The highest difficulty is called Heartless? That wasn't the case in the original, was it? Wasn't it Merciless? Now it's Heartless for Aigis? Oh, that's fucking sad. Bro. You will not be able to carry over save data later, or redo the carryover using a different save. Carryover, sure. Carry over my clear data. Yes. Here we go. For experienced players, moderately challenging. Your choice of difficulty will not affect the story. Yeah, normal is good for me. Well then, a new adventure beckons. Let's see what it's like. We got the Velvet Bookmark. Sure. This is a lot of notifications when I'm just trying to get into the game. Here we go.
This ordeal, it may be that we brought it upon ourselves.
Are we starting in media res? Why the fuck are you fighting each other? Is Aigis being controlled? Okay, here's the new girl.
Not a guarantee that all will have access to it. It's something so obvious, and yet we did not understand it. There was little we did understand. We didn't know how to use the key to unlock our future.
What is happening, man? What? They just showed a bunch of, like, very, very millisecond long flashes of stuff. Okay, different text box as well. Before everything changed. March 31st, 2010, 1:30 p.m.
Hello? Hey, Yukari-chan? It's me. Are you coming today? Oh, didn't you see the message I left on the board? I have cram school today. I know, but I already left my stuff at the dorm, so there's no need for me to be there in person, right? I suppose not, but are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, sorry, break's almost over. I gotta go.
What are they talking about?
Hi, okay?
What are they needing to be there for? My immediate thought would be like Makoto's funeral.
Yukari-chan's not coming after all.
Sonata-san said he'd be training at the gym, so I don't think he's coming either.
Man, what
Oh
is
wait,
up with those two?
2010, was
This
it?
is the last day we have before the dorm closes down. With all our memories of this place,
Actually, no.
You'd think they want to
Has
see
it been?
it all together.
I was thinking it was just like very shortly after the end of the previous game, but has it been like a year? I forget what year the previous one took. Not previous game.
Deals with things
I forget what year the main game took
It's up to
place.
each of us to choose our own path from here. We can't deny them that.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Besides, I can hardly blame them. Things have only been getting busier. If I didn't have to reclaim these, I may not have made it here myself.
Guess it's finally time to say goodbye to our evokers. Kinda bums me out, but it's not like we got a use for them anymore. Let's see, 2, 4... Oh wait, how many are there supposed to be?
I guess.
I believe this is all of them.
Huh? You had one too, Aigis-san?
That's right. You had his for safekeeping.
Hey, come on. Let's not get all down in the dumps about it. I don't think he would have wanted to see us like this.
sorry. You're right. We've already said our goodbyes. It's just... I can't help wondering... why? There didn't seem to be anything wrong with him. It just looked like he fell asleep. Didn't it?
He must have used up the rest of his power.
Okay, no,
to
it's only
protect
been a couple of months then.
the final battle.
I don't think it's worth speculating on the reasons.
The way they're talking
One
is
thing
too
I feel
recent, so it must have
certain
only been a couple of months.
Is that he wouldn't have blamed any of us for what happened.
Yeah. Chan got that right, you know? I'm glad to see you're still hanging in there, Aigis. It really seemed like you cared about him more than anything in the world.
Yeah, I mean, keeping him
I'm
safe was like her
somewhat
one,
surprised as well.
her
It's
one
possible I won't
directive,
feel the
as it
full
were.
impact until I'm settled back in at the lab tomorrow.
Huh? The lab? Are you planning on commuting from there next semester?
Oh,
Is she planning on
No,
continuing going to school at all?
Aigis is returning to the lab for good. She won't be enrolling as a third year.
Well, seriously? Why? It's been fine this whole time, hasn't it?
the decision was mine. I'm sorry I didn't mention it sooner. I enjoy being with you all. But it's time for me to find my own way of life.
That's fair.
Oh, but don't worry. You can come visit me whenever you wish.
I guess.
Think of it as a new beginning for her. Anyway, we seem to have gotten off track, but I didn't mean for this to be a sad occasion. I've ordered top quality sushi for us all. Same as last time, actually. We may not have the full team with us, but let's have a nice dinner here tonight.
Oh, that would be great.
Top quality? I mean, no objections here.
Yeah, you never would.
You'll join in too, right, Aigis?
Of course. I won't miss this chance to spend more time with you all.
Man, it's so sad. Everything they went through together, and
The number of
Makoto
apathy syndrome cases
not
is
here to
down
enjoy
from
the
last
fruits
month,
of his
which seems to mark an end to
labor.
the strange illness. In spite of this, surveys have shown that the public's everyday stress levels remain high. According to an investigation by the Ministry of Health and Welfare,
It's because life sucks. Everyone's stress is high
Oh,
all the time.
when did it get so
Welcome to the
late?
modern world.
It's almost midnight. It's hard to believe we passed the evening so quickly, even without doing anything in particular. I suppose it's because sitting here with you all brings me back to the time we spent together.
I think I know what you mean. I have so many memories of this lounge that I find myself wanting to come back to it.
It's the same for me. When I'm here, I can't help but reminisce on those days. It's funny, since, well, the things that happened back then weren't exactly pleasant.
I get you on the past and all, but isn't there something still off about the present? I feel like everywhere I go, I see people goofing around like nothing else matters. It's like Strega's dumb ideas never got out of their heads, you know? I mean, is that the kind of world we almost died to protect?
Wow, you've really grown up, Junpei-san.
I don't need to hear that from you.
It's out of our hands, I'm afraid. We may have prevented the fall, but there's only so much we can do to reform society.
Yeah, I
We
guess.
truly do live in a society.
Still.
and that's all for the weather. At the tone, the time will be 12 a.m.
Or is it gonna go dark hour? Because it shouldn't. It shouldn't go to. Oh.
What was that?
Right at midnight. No way. Is it the dark hour again?
I was very curious how they'll explain.
Nah, everything's fine out there.
Okay.
Wait.
I was curious how they'll explain, like, more gameplay
Good evening. It is now March 31st.
when the dark
Here are
hour
the
is
latest
supposed to be
news reports.
gone.
Huh? The 31st just ended, didn't it?
Oh.
Did the ending misread the date?
We're in a time loop?
Jeez,
We're in
man.
Groundhog
Is
Day?
that all it was? Oh, I guess even the news people screw up every once in a while. Really had me going there for a second.
I love me a fucking time loop. Anything to do with time travel, time loops, timey-wimey, wibbly wobbly.
My phone says it's the 31st too.
So, like,
That
it's
is my
gotta be a
bag,
false alarm,
so I'm
yeah?
immediately fucking invested in that.
That's a sensible assumption to make for now.
But something felt off.
What could have caused that? I wonder if it's anything that I could predict with knowledge from what we experienced throughout the main game,
we wanted to say
or
goodbye
whether
to
it's
the
just.
dorm with the bang,
And now,
but
time for something completely
not like
different.
this.
Would it be alright if I returned
It's
to my
probably
room?
something that I wouldn't
have
be able to
preparations
predict
to make for the move tomorrow.
with that new character and stuff.
Oh, of course. Good night, I guess.
Night.
I feel like these guys should be more worried. Like, if it was just the newsreader, then sure, but you check your phone and your phone also says it's the same day. I feel like
I'd best contact Yukari and Akihiko.
at that
Just in
point you've got to
case.
be like, huh, it's
When I
something bigger
close
is
my
wrong.
eyes, I remember the last moment I spent with him.
Aww.
The day he fell asleep. We brought him back to our dorm, fear beginning to well up within us. And the next morning, our fears became reality. He was lost to us. For some time after that, I fell into depression and began having the same dream night after night. A dream where I run after him, calling his name, but can never catch up. When he was alive, I promised to protect him, and I made that my reason for living. But now, that promise can never be fulfilled. Then, one day, my sadness suddenly left me, as if a mysterious fog had lifted. I stopped dreaming, and I now no longer require sleep.
Hey, back in her room.
It's no use. I can't sleep.
The only way we'd have seen this before, the only one and only time we saw her room was when
I really
we
continue
maxed out
living
her
like
relationship
this?
with Makoto, right? Oh,
A butterfly?
that's not any butterfly.
Huh? What's going on?
Aigis, are you awake?
Yes. The door is open.
Aigis, come quick! We need you!
I love the massive
Has
boxes
something
of
happened?
bullets.
Are we under attack?
It's hard to describe. The lobby floor suddenly opened up and...
Pardon?
Anyway, we need to hurry to the lounge.
Understood.
Alright, yeah, because I guess we destroyed Tartarus as well,
Come to think of it.
without the Dark Hour.
That day I stopped dreaming.
So there would need to be a
That
new
must have been
dungeon to
when all
crawl.
this actually began. What's going on?
Oh. We're back to forgetting how to auto again.
Be careful, Aigis. Whatever it is, it's not human.
What is? Oh, new character. Right, hi.
A shadow? No, you're impossible. You're just like me?
You're Aigis.
Who are you? Why are you doing this?
I'm Metis. I've come to protect you.
Protect me?
These people pose a threat to you. Therefore, I will eliminate them.
I'd
What are
rather you didn't.
saying? I won't let you hurt them.
Then I have no choice. I can't let you interfere. It's for your own good.
Okay. Whoa. Whoa. The fucking dorm as the background for a fight? That's crazy.
Stand aside.
That's crazy. Okay, well,
What is optimal?
what do we have? We can raise our own attack.
Something else.
This is going to be like a story fight, though, right? I probably don't have to do shit.
This is my resolve. This is my duty.
I probably just go for the attack.
If you back down, I won't hurt you.
one too. I can do this. Persona! Damage inflicted. This is my resolve.
Maybe I should have raised my attack? I don't know.
This is my duty.
No, it's a story fight. She didn't take anywhere near as much health bar damage as she should have there. We're fine. Metis is hesitating, oh.
What is optimal? Persona! Summoning!
Oh.
No. Using item. It is time. Persona, engage! Please, don't resist. I can do this. This is my duty. Combat system offline. You're stronger than I thought.
I mean, you didn't fight back.
So it's come to this.
Is that? Even this?
Whoa, is that her theurgy?
Aigis! Hamada! I can't move.
All threats must be eliminated.
Why does she think that they're threats?
I won't let this happen again!
Whoa. Whoa.
What? How on earth?
What is...
Sister.
Huh. That is literally like Aigis' face, pretty much exactly, just different colored hair.
Aigis, no!
Man, what is going on? I got fucking chills when they showed Makoto. Awakening to a new power, Aigis' persona Athena has metamorphosed into Orpheus. Oh boy. It's everyone's favorite time. Velvet Room time. Which Aigis has never been to before.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. Ah, it appears we have a very rare guest indeed. Are you human? Or merely humanoid? It seems your destiny is similar to mine.
Where
Wait, what? Is
Where
he?
am I?
Is
Who are
he
you?
a robot too? Or
Forgive my manners. Allow me to introduce
I never really thought about what
myself. My
he
name
is.
Igor, and this is my assistant Elizabeth. We both reside here in the Velvet Room.
Pleased to meet you.
This place exists between mind and matter. It is a room for those who have forged a contract. Yes. In awakening to the power of the wild card, you are now bound to a contract.
Right, yeah, she's got the wild card now. She'll be able to swap between
You shall
personas.
be our guest in the Velvet Room.
Wild card?
Surely you know that of which I speak. The ability to wield multiple personas and their powers. Until recently, a young man with the same talent was our guest here.
Are you saying that you knew him?
Indeed, I did. He achieved a marvelous thing. Finding the answer to life.
The answer to life?
Answer to life.
Is that what the titular the answer is?
Is a means to attain that answer.
If I were to find this answer,
Yep, I guess
would
it is.
Mean my death?
Wait, no. Hang on. No.
All who live journey in search of the answer, and they find it at the journey's end. If you have close ties to people you call friends, remember this. Strength of heart, when united, is barred by no door. It was the same for that young man, and that is all I can tell you. Well then, I mustn't hold you here any longer. It would appear that an ordeal is about to unfold upon your return.
That feeling again.
I am certain you will require our help in the future. Please take this.
Velvet key.
It would be best if you came here of your own free will next time. Until then, farewell.
I once made a choice to live. So much has changed since then, myself included. If this new power is a sign that I'm drawing closer to life, does it mean that the answer at the end of the journey is death? I was surprised at the time to discover how little the possibility bothered me.
Whoa. Nice, new battle suit. Oh, and Yukari made it home. What happened to Metis?
Aigis!
Glad to see you awake. You really scared us passing out like that.
Yukari-san.
Mitsuru-senpai asked me to come just in case, and I get caught up in something like this? Come on, seriously?
I'm sorry for worrying you. What's all this?
While I was fixing your body, I added some additional equipment. We found some strange things under the floor. There was no sign that you would wake up, so instead of waiting, we tried everything we could.
I see.
It still sucks, though, getting bossed around by her like that.
That girl told us, if you want to protect Aigis, you should put that on her.
Oh, nice.
Hey,
Akiko made it
sounds
too.
like you've had a rough time. No worries here, though. She's on her best behavior now.
Why does she wear that mask?
I guess she wasn't lying after all. Anyway, she can't cause any trouble now. We have our evokers this time.
Man, why do you gotta bust things up like that? It's my turn to clean the place today. How about you quit it with the silent treatment and say something?
Huh?
You serious? You were sleeping all this time?
Banter.
Whoa!
You were looking pretty comfy there. Guess you don't think of us humans as much of a threat, huh?
It's just, I was tired after going into Orgia mode, so...
Right, that's what it's called.
Did you cooperate with them in order to help me?
The reason I came here in the first place was to protect you. You don't need to restrain me. I won't attack anyone anymore.
Why the sudden change of heart? You can't expect us to trust you without an explanation.
Well, it's because I thought you wouldn't like me if I did.
Huh? Let's release her. I don't know if she can be trusted, but I believe she has no intention of attacking us any further. Besides, if she's really like me,
I was about to say,
then the restraints
surely
won't
she could
hold
just
her
break
anyway.
those chains. Yeah.
Seriously? And all those friggin' non-stop shits were for nothing?
First, tell us who you are and your purpose in being here.
My name is Metis. As you can see, you and I are essentially sister units. In fact, you are the reason why I'm here. I've come to save you from this hopeless situation.
A hopeless situation? Did something happen while I was asleep? Speaking of which, how long was I asleep?
A while if they
Since
had
our
to
battle
take
ended,
shifts.
I'd say about a day and a half has passed. Yet today is still March 31st. Tomorrow and all the days after it will also be March 31st. At this rate, it will last forever. Didn't you feel it? The moment time looped?
Looped? Do you mean what we felt at midnight? Then, are you saying that the same day is repeating itself?
That's not all. We haven't been able to leave the dorm either.
Oh?
That makes 2 ways we're trapped here.
What? But how could that...
Both space and time are being distorted by the abyss of time beneath us.
The... abyss of time?
But wait, how did Yukari and Akihiko get back?
It's difficult to explain.
If
It'd
you
be
can't get
easier
out
to
the
show
dorm, how are they able to get into the dorm?
I'll lead the way. Please, follow me.
Or were they just hiding in their rooms?
Hey!
Oh!
Who made you the boss?
There's literally just stairs right there now. Right. Whoa, okay. Love when the stairs downstairs in the dorm leads to the desert. That's great.
This is the abyss of time. It's uncharted territory that I believe spreads underground, much like the roots of a tree.
How could something like this have appeared under the lounge?
Yeah.
At first, the abyss of time was just a small, self-contained space. But then one day, it started growing rapidly and eventually spread to your dorm.
It's clear just by looking at it that this place wasn't man-made. It might be the product of some dangerous power, just like Tartarus was.
Oh, sheesh. Haven't we had enough of that kind of stuff already?
I'm not sure words alone can fully convey what's happening, but the flow of time here is abnormal. That's why time is looping, and why you can't leave the dorm. The only solution is to find a way to somehow eradicate the abyss of time.
Eradicated? How are we supposed to do that?
I've already tried the simplest method that has the highest probability of success, eliminating all of you. The abyss of time is linked to this dorm, as if drawn to it, and for some reason, you are the only ones who can perceive the time loop. Clearly, there is a strong connection between all of you and what's happening.
So that's why you attacked? To eliminate us?
What the hell? We've never even heard of this place before.
If there is another way, it can only be found by entering the abyss of time. You'll have to discover the cause and strike at its source.
So you want us to investigate it under the assumption that we'll have to fight?
That's why I insisted on the extra equipment to protect Aigis.
Hold on. You're joking, right? Are you seriously telling us that we have to risk our lives again like we did with Tartarus?
Never mind that. How are we supposed to just believe whatever you say and jump into that freaky place blind?
Well, do you have a better plan? The basement of your dorm is an infinite abyss. Time is looping, and you can't reach the outside world.
If we can't leave the dorm, how will we eat? If we're stuck here long enough and we run out of food, are we going to starve to death?
Well, does the food in the dorm reset every day?
If the current situation continues,
and like
things
disappear
could get
out your
worse.
stomachs
your
and
only
go back to
option if
being
you
in
want
the
to
fridge
survive.
or whatever, or
Naturally,
because these
we
guys
all
can
want to
perceive the
survive,
time loop, but I
you
assume the
attacked us
world
the minute you saw us.
is still under the
You must
effects of the time
understand that
loop.
we
So,
can't simply entrust our lives to you.
does inanimate stuff like food?
I'm not even buying your reason for
Does that
being.
reset itself?
You say you want to protect Aigis, but what's in it for you?
What's in it for me? I'm doing this because I care about her.
Base,
I mean,
but
she's
also
all
you've
I
got red
have.
eyes, so like there's a bit of sus there.
About that, your story doesn't fit the facts. Aigis was the last of her series. No other units were produced after her. And on top of that, it bothers me that you talk like you've been in the abyss of time from the start. I thought this was supposed to be uncharted territory that was unconnected to the outside world until recently.
This is why we love Mitsuru.
Well,
Aren't you
Fucking
supposed to be an anti-shadow weapon anyway?
Call her out.
Attacking us humans to save Aigis doesn't make sense.
that's...
Well, we're waiting.
Cut the bullshit,
Hope
lady.
you've got a good answer. You better not be thinking you can get away with pulling a fast one on us again.
Enough about me! What good is knowing any of this anyway? Besides, haven't I already told you that there's no time to waste?
Well, if
Now
you're so
follow
fucking
me,
keen
or
for
are
us
you
to
giving
do
up
what you
so
want,
soon?
then you
Because
should
if you
probably
are,
answer our
You
questions.
should have just let me kill you in the first place.
What did you just say?
You're right. We may have no choice but to enter this place. But if you continue to act this way, we'll have to go on without you.
Huh? Without me? You couldn't possibly. You need me! I know the most about the Abyss, and...
As if. What do you know about what we need?
We all risk our lives for each other. If you think so little of my friends, then you can't come with us.
No.
Might suck, but if that's how you're gonna be, then we'll just leave you here by yourself.
By... myself?
Oh, I'm not happy with that. If you'd rather be our enemy, then we can settle things right here.
We don't have to go that far.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please don't be mad at me, Aigis. I'll listen to you from now on. I will. So please don't leave me.
Look, even if you change your tune now, it's not like we're gonna start trusting you.
Still, though, maybe it's true that all she really wants is to protect Aigis-san.
Well, Senpai, should we take her with us? Because if this is our only choice, I just want to hurry up and get it over with.
Okay, everyone, listen up. It seems that once again, we must engage in both exploration and battle. I've been thinking it over.
I'm shocked.
And I believe Aigis should take command. If someone with the power to change personas is in charge, we can proceed the same way as before. And if you, as the leader, approve of it, then I have no objections to Metis accompanying us.
Mitsuru-san. If you want to protect me, you must fight to protect us all. Whatever happens, you can't hurt my friends. Can you promise me that?
Yes! I promise!
This better not come back to bite us in the ass.
Hey, Aigis, since Mitsuru-senpai just mentioned it, what's up with you suddenly having his power?
I honestly don't know. When I thought we might lose someone else, I got scared. And suddenly...
Metis, was it? Do you know anything about this?
I just met her. How would I know? Anyway, if you already know someone with that same power, why not just ask them?
Ooh, that's rough. That is a little bit rough. Ooh.
If we're going to end up fighting again, we'd better make sure we're outfitted properly.
Well, as far as the school records are concerned, you and I are technically still Gekkoukan students.
Yamagishi, could I ask you to retrieve the armbands from the command room?
Of course. Oh, and as for the things we found when the floor opened up, I put them in the command room. So I'll look into them once I have a chance. Maybe I can learn something.
All right, let's get back upstairs.
Aigis? I promise to listen to what you say, so could I call you my sister?
Go right ahead.
Thank you, sister.
Oh, we've run out of VA budget. Okay, it's time for me to remember how the fuck I voiced characters. Not that my voice. Oh God, it's still autoing. No. The abyss of time, a strange and mysterious dimension that has suddenly appeared out of nowhere. Until we find the reason for its presence, we'll be unable to leave the dorm. We must begin looking into its depths at once.
Every time I get geared up,
Oh, VA budget has returned.
Mindset like time to get her done. You know?
No, actually, I don't know. I'm just happy I get a match with my sister.
She got all pouty the moment we changed clothes. I would have thought she just wanted an armband. This doesn't make you one of us, though.
Still, it's a good thing you've got one on. This way, I can get a detailed read on your vitals.
Orgia mode. When Metis' theurgy gauge is maxed, her theurgy orgia mode can be used. Once orgia mode is activated, Metis will automatically attack during her turn for 3 rounds unprompted. Attack and defense increase significantly. Once it ends, Metis will overheat. Okay, so it is literally the same as what Aigis had. Does Aigis still have that as well, or is this now exclusive to
I
Metis?
had some extras prepared, but I didn't expect we would need them again. Well, is everyone ready to start exploring? Are we missing anything?
I don't think so, but I've got a bad feeling about this. Junpei here might not, but what about the rest of you?
Yeah, I can't put my.
Is it going to
finger
carry
on
my levels over,
It
or
does feel off.
are they resetting everyone, or what?
Agreed. Something's not sitting quite right.
Huh? I'm the only one hyped? Wait, hold up. I definitely feel something. I think... maybe?
Yamagishi, have there been any changes to our readings?
Well, I don't know how to put this, but they're indicating that everyone's strength has weakened significantly, which may prove to be an impediment.
Ain't that, like, really bad for us? Is it because of that abyss of time thing?
We're all reset. God damn it.
I don't seem to be affected. Are you sure it's not simply because you're all weak?
Oh, we're weak, are we?
Save it for later, Akihiko. So if it's not because of the abyss, does it have something to do with us?
We did take a step back from fighting for a while, so that's probably the biggest factor. More importantly, your persona's output is currently unstable, so their abilities are partially limited right now.
Bruh.
Maybe we just forgot how to fight? Does muscle memory even go away? Not that it really matters. All we can do right now is work with what we've got.
Well, easy for you to say, but... I guess. You're nervous too, aren't you?
Wasn't expecting to get dialogue options as Aigis. I'm uneasy. But yeah, it makes sense. We are playing her now. But yeah, I don't know. Just surprised me for some reason.
Pretty rough.
You have nothing to worry about, sister. I'll be there for you.
Well, now that we've established the situation at hand, I'd like to set expectations a bit before we head out. I should operate on my own to find out whether or not there's more to those materials we found underground.
Yeah, what materials are those?
Flying solo, huh? I guess you are the only one who can identify that sort of thing, though.
I'll regroup with everyone once I learn more.
Wait, I can't use her?
Something else I
Is that
want
what
to
she's
look into
saying?
as
Is she
well.
saying I can't use her in
So
combat?
it's more efficient for the team to progress without me there. Your objective is to see if the Abyss of Time connects to anywhere else besides the door.
I want to
And
use
since we don't
her.
know how much time this will take, it's imperative that we secure our supply routes.
Oh, in that case, kinda seems like a job for Koromaru, don't it? I mean, he's sharper than a human. You know, with his sense of smell and all. Yeah? Your game, bud? I'm a little worried about us being weaker than usual, though. So, how about I come with you?
Okay, so they
All
just...
right, I'll let the two of you handle that.
Are they greatly limiting our options to then
Iori,
re-add them
Koromaru,
over
and I
the...
will go about our own tasks. Everyone
Re-add
else,
them over the
follow
course of the
Aigis'
game, I
command
guess?
And focus on exploring.
Sure.
I'm counting on you, Aigis.
I hope to reunite with you all soon.
And I as well. Give it the best you've got, Aigis.
Let's head out once you've decided on our course of action. If we want to make progress, then we better get to it.
Alrighty. Oh boy. This music's back. Oh god. Huh. Well, that is fucking weird to see.
Not good.
Slacking off on training can impact both boxing and actual battles. It's too bad I've fallen out of practice. I'll have to work harder to get back to where I was before.
Precisely.
It doesn't seem as though this problem will simply resolve itself. We may have to fight. Don't worry. Whatever the cause may be, we'll overcome it. We've already saved the world once, after all. That said, I'll be investigating on my own for some time. I'll leave the rest to you, I guess.
So,
I feel like it's not just my persona abilities that were affected. I can't handle my weapon as well as I used to either. I guess battling is kinda like studying. You have to keep at it if you want to maintain a certain level of aptitude.
Hey!
So that abyss of time down there is what caused all this, huh? Guess we'll just have to go in and try to figure this all out. Sounds like no one has a clue what's really in there, but that's all the more reason to check it out. I mean, Metis definitely has a clue what's in there. She is definitely just like fucking stringing us along. Can't use the fridge anymore. No more fucking takoyaki.
Hi!
I guess there's something I wanted to ask you. Is it possible that you can no longer activate Orgia mode? Ah, right, okay, well that answers that. Would you happen to know why? I thought something was off when I was backing you up in combat. As for what's causing it, well, it doesn't look like you're malfunctioning, but how should I put it? It's almost as if you forgot how to activate it.
Sorry.
Sorry, that sounds a bit silly. Woof. I can't understand what Koromaru-san is trying to say as well as I did before. It seems as though he wishes to head inside the abyss and explore, I think.
Alright, here goes nothing.
Kinda worried about what could happen in there, but Koromaru and I will go check things out. Leave finding supplies to us. You just concentrate on exploring, chap. Can do. Oh, right, you're here as well.
Excuse me.
Did you need me to explain anything? Is this just gonna be like rehashing information we already know, or, I mean, let's try.
I think...
Okay, this is, yeah. Oh, that's new. The area right below us is the Desert of Doors. Each door there seems to lead to a different place. We should be able to use them to traverse to other areas.
Excuse...
Okay, and what about your abilities then?
So you see...
The weapon I wield is different from yours. It's a heavy melee weapon with some range. My persona's name is Psyche. Unlike you, I can only summon one persona, but I don't lack for sheer strength and determination.
Sure. Speaking of, oh right, I guess we can save. That's a good idea. What was the menu button again? Y. Oh, right. New menu. Huh. Man. So what have we got? We're all level 25. Oh, that's brutal. Okay, so Aigis and Metis are locked in. So then we'll have a choice of two others, I assume. So Yukari for the heals, I guess. And then wait, Akihiko. Wait, Ken has no usable skills? What? I can't actually look at their stuff. We only have a few medicines and stuff. The Velvet Key, the Full Tarot. Okay. The Velvet Bookmark, the mark of having carried over one's story. Right. So basically we've lost, like, everything. That's a shame. That do be a shame. I assume we don't have much in the way of, like, options. No, it doesn't look like it. We're all reset. We do still have our outfits and stuff, but we'll just leave them as is. Because I do enjoy the S.E.E.S uniforms. Bum 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 bum. Okay, so Orpheus, weak to lightning and dark. Right. And we have fucking... Oh, we're back to basics. Basic fire. Medium strike. We've got a heal. And we will immediately be replacing Aggie with Agilao, I guess. Well, not replacing, probably. Probably keep them both until we're full up. And then use the cheaper one to get the weakness break and do the all-out attack, as is the Persona way. Dum dum. Da 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 dum. Do we still have your Theurgy? We still have your wind damage one, but we don't have, like, second Theurgies. We don't have characteristics either. Shit. So we don't get the giga cheap Yukari heals anymore. Fuck. Well, that's tragic. Okay, here's where we can look at their personas. Okay, so you've got party heal, good, weak wind, accuracy evasion, confuse. You're also weak to lightning. Both of us are weak to lightning. You null wind. Akihiko, you've got lightning, you've got punch, another heal, you've got some debuffs, you've got a shock boost. Okay, you null lightnings, that's good. And weak to ice. Ken, I don't remember that being Ken's persona. I guess it was. Honestly, I don't really remember that one either. But I guess I never really used Akihiko past, like, the early game, and I never used Ken at all, really. But you have light and dark. Well, you've just got light at the moment. Didn't you get dark stuff as well? Oh no, it's Woofer that gets dark, right? Oh, interesting. Metis has no weaknesses and no strengths. Okay. Well, that makes her very handy. She's got that stuff, freeze and debuffs and buffs. Okay. And Fuka's still got her thing, of course. Alrighty, alrighty. Bomb. Can I go upstairs? Yes. Can I buy... Because, like, now that we have none of these, it's going to be very important to... Wait, what's this? There's something next to the vending machine. Oh, right. Twilight Fragments, still a thing. Oh, wait, why is the door glowing? This was his room. Something feels strange being here, and the door won't open. Okay, what does that mean? Bum, bum. God, it's such good fucking music. There was fuck all in these vending machines, right? SFA. Although, I guess, you know what? Considering how low on stuff we are, maybe it's only 10 HP, though. I guess let's just see how it goes. I don't know if we're under any kind of time limit. Everyone about to move out. Say your times, say your times. Dum, dum, dum. Dum, dum, dum. All powered off. Didn't Mitsuru say she was leaving something in the command room or something? Am I misremembering? Am I misremembering? I could have sworn she said she was leaving something for us in the command room or something like that. Maybe not, maybe not. Door won't budge, just like it's frozen. So, the fact that Makoto's door won't budge is pretty sus. Like, I wonder how that's going to tie into things. Okay, well. Yeah, that's just going to be the same. Well. That was a hefty intro. Like an almost hour-long intro for the setup there. But very interesting stuff, and I'm certainly curious to see where it goes. But that is where we will be wrapping up our first part of the playthrough. With all the setup out the way, next time we'll be descending down into the desert and seeing what on earth this game is going to be like in the combat front. I'm a little bit nervous about the fact that we're all reset and we don't have all our items carried over. We don't have our big heals and revives and lots of SP restoration thingies and all that. So I'm wondering how rough this is going to get. But yeah, we will see next time. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. If you have, you could leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Share the videos around, share the playlist around if you can. I would really appreciate that. And if you really enjoy what I do here, there is a Patreon link in the description. Anything you could afford to send my way would be hugely helpful with the ongoing running of the channel, the buying of new games at launch. Although not this one, it's on Game Pass. Thank you, Game Pass. But, you know, all that jazz. I would massively appreciate all the support, any of the support over there. And, yeah, with that, I will see you next time as we delve deeper into Persona 3 Reload, episode Aigis, The Answer. Quite a mouthful, that title, isn't it? I think wasn't the original just called The Answer? There was no episode Aigis. And now, even on the title screen, well, like when you change chapter or whatever it's called, it goes, it just says episode Aigis. It doesn't actually say The Answer anywhere on the title screen, so yeah, they seem to be leaning more into that now than The Answer branding. But anyway, that's a tangent. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.